Who is ready for an ice cream review? Raise your hand. My freezer overfloweth with ice cream right now, so I could have literally chosen anything. But the flavor I went with was enlightened sea salt caramel. It tastes like a butterscotch candy, but worse. The flavor I went with. So while I let this soften a little bit more, let me tell you a little bit more about Little G Ice Cream Company. Now, I realize very much that I am fortunate and blessed that I had all of these flavors sent to me by the founder of Little G. The founder of Little G Ice Cream Company is a 17-year-old young woman named Grace, who has been making ice cream since she was 8 years old. I'm sure you saw from that list of flavors before that she likes mix-ins, and she combines some things that some other companies aren't really offering anymore, so very unique flavor. Now, her ice creams have been getting a lot of attention on social media. Obviously, she's good with social media because she is a young kid, full of life, whole life ahead of her. But more importantly, all of the reviews that I've read of her ice cream are very strong. They're very positive. I got free ice cream out of this. Again, I get paid nothing to endorse her. And the last thing that I want to do is tell you guys I love something and then have you guys go buy it. Especially when you have to pay extra to get ice cream shipped to you and then say, junk banter, you fucking suck. You don't know how to review food for the life of you. But if you live in Massachusetts or Connecticut, you can buy her flavors at some stores. You can see the list of flavors at Little G's website. Just Google it. You can also buy it online through Goldbelly. I believe it's $109 for 6. I know that's pricey, but that's about par the course for companies that ship ice cream, dry ice. That shit's expensive. So it's up to you if it's in your budget. But let's get to it and see if the hype is real with Snack Attack, which is vanilla bean ice cream with a crispy caramelized snack mix of pretzels, potato chips, butter crackers, peanut butter cups, and candy-coated chocolate. We're starting to melt a little bit, but that's perfect. Look at all the mix-ins in here, all the colors from the M&Ms that are starting to bleed into the rest of the ice cream. That's just beautiful. As you can tell, I already got started on this one, and look, this one is absolutely phenomenal. And you could probably guess that based on just the description, but it's not a gimmick. The vanilla bean is just full of genuine vanilla flavor, so I prefer vanilla bases in my ice creams over chocolate, so it's already a perfect palate for it. Every bite is a completely different experience. That last one I just had a pretzel that popped so hard with salt that it was phenomenal. On that bite, I just taste chocolate peanut butter cups at the end, so I taste basically a Reese's. You know what M&Ms taste like. You have chocolate everywhere in here. Potato chips add some salt. The crackers add a little bit of butteriness. Sometimes it's hard to tell exactly what you're chewing on, but it's all delicious. It is just a mouth party that appeals to all the taste buds. And what's fun is that every spoonful, like I said, you might get two different things that combine to make that bite a little, better than the last one or a little different. None of the bites are going to be bad. And it's beautiful to stare at. How huge this, it's really hard to snap and do this. Look how huge this Reese's chunk is. There's going to be a milkshake soon. I just took another bite trying to clean this up a little bit, and the lasting flavor from that one was just a flat-out Ritz cracker, which is really hard for that to fight through everything. But it's the size and the quantity and the density of each of the mix-ins that she really nailed. And this is a comparable flavor to the Munchies by Ample Hills. I can say with confidence that I like this a lot more than the Munchies just because, for me, the mix-ins, I'm getting bigger bursts of each of them in here. Look, I chose this flavor as the first one to do for a reason because the description just jumped at me, so I knew this was going to be good, and it exceeded how good I thought it would be. Before I go through all of her flavors, and I already sampled 2 others that I'll talk about soon, not tonight, but soon, I can tell you, get this if you're going to order. This is a 9, 9.5, or 10. You can't go lower than that, and if you don't like this, then you don't like food. I'm not going to go ahead and give all of her ice creams a 9 or a 10 just because she gave them to Enlightened. This was free. I don't care. Little G's snack attack might be playing a little safe because if you put so much delicious food into good ice cream, it's going to be amazing. But she nailed it. Again, I know the price isn't right for everyone, but if the rest of her ice cream is good and she continues to get support, hopefully she can get it into more states and more stores. It kind of makes me wonder what I could have achieved if I started doing things that I liked at 8 instead of just playing Super Mario Brothers. What are you? Jesus Christ. Oh, great. Now I have 2 problems. If anyone wants a pet, just let me know and I will send you this. Don't test that lid.